It's been a while. First thing, it's been over a year now that since I've been to the military, and it's gonna be close to a year since I left. So I guess being here is a way to celebrate. Not celebrate, but remember rather. The times. I have to clean that up. Remember the time spent with my fellows in hard times. Mostly hard times, right? One thing I kind of wanted to do while I was on the field training was to just take the time I want, have the space I want. To not be pressured to move away in 5 minutes. I remember one of the peeps, one of the platoons rather, was got woke up by grenades. Then they were yelled at, saying oh, you have something like 7 minutes to get everything ready. And I think the worst thing was the stories that were told by other folks from another platoon. I met a guy when we were to visit a specialty school, and he was so proud of his platoon, but I think they have Stockholm syndrome over there. Okay, that's good enough. Well, it's gonna be night soon. So, alright, so I was telling a little story, as I seem to recall. So perhaps we ought to continue that story, or begin it, rather, I guess that would be it. So that guy who told us about his little encounters with his superiors, little thing to note is that his sergeants and up were mostly from the French Foreign Legion. So that might justify, or not really justify, but explain why the actions taken, I guess. Well, anyway, there is one thing that he told me that I remember pretty clearly. Him and his Paul and his friend, his brother in arm, whatever you want to call it, were patrolling, right? And one of their sergeant hid in the bush, and the guys just didn't see him because patrolling is fucking boring. And at some point you just don't really see much out of place if you can hide properly. Well, what can you do, right? Can't really say that. So the sergeant take advantage of that inattention and just goes behind them, just puts them both on the ground, and then for both broke the arms, took the rifles, fucked off. And then he said, well, when they came back, he was like, hey, there's two people, they left their rifles out there. How come? What a cunt. Anyway, that was one thing. And funnily enough, it seems to be the only thing I remember from this. Well, I guess breaking arms just for fun is, it sticks. But there was a few stories that were pretty insane as well, but sadly I don't remember them.